Consistency isn't just about routines. It's about who you become when no one's watching. It's not loud. It's not glamorous. It's quiet choices, made in silence, that build the strongest version of you. Every early morning, every ignored excuse, every time you show up anyway.
You said this would be your season, your glow up, your fresh start. You made the vision board, bought the journal, promised yourself this time would be different. But now, you feel stuck. Again. Like you're running in place, watching everyone else move forward. And let's be honest, being consistent when you feel motivated is easy. But what about when you're bored, tired, overwhelmed, or just don't care anymore? That's when discipline is tested. That's when growth actually happens. Not in the highlights, but in the hard, messy middle. Yeah, that's where most people quit. But not you. Not this time. Motivation fades. Systems stick. Here's the truth. You're not lazy. You're not broken. You're not weak or undisciplined. You just haven't built the system that makes consistency feel natural. You've been relying on willpower when what you need is a rhythm. Discipline isn't about pushing harder or hustling through burnout. It's about designing your day like it's impossible to fail. It's about removing friction, creating momentum, and stacking tiny wins. Because when you build around your real life, not your ideal one, you stop starting over. And when you anchor your routines in self-respect, not shame, everything shifts. You stop chasing motivation and start building self-trust.
Consistency is built in small, repeatable wins. Don't aim for perfect. Aim for progress. Start with 3 micro wins every day. Things so small you can do them even on your worst days. Make your bed. Drink 1 glass of water. Stretch for 1 minute. That's it. Tiny actions done consistently rewire your brain to believe, I show up for myself. Because the goal isn't to stay hyped, it's to keep moving forward. Momentum doesn't come from motivation, it comes from motion. And when life feels overwhelming, motion is your medicine. You don't have to climb the whole mountain today. Just take 1 step. Let your reset be gentle. Let it feel like self-respect, not punishment. Because when you honor the small steps, the big changes follow.
Here's a truth most people never learn. You can reset your life anytime, even on a random Tuesday night. You don't need to wait for Monday, or next month, or a glow-up era. You just need a moment of honesty and a few rituals that bring you back to yourself. Reset routines don't have to be aesthetic, they just have to be yours. Whether it's lighting a candle, breathing for 60 seconds, or washing your face and saying, try again tomorrow, that's power. And when you reset without shame, you build consistency with love, not punishment. Because discipline isn't cold. It can be soft, sacred, and slow. Every reset is proof. You still care. You still want more. You're still in this, and that's enough to begin again. You don't need to change your whole life overnight. Just reconnect with the version of you that refuses to give up. Let your habits whisper to your future self, I've got you. And no matter how many times you start over, it still counts.
You don't need to become that girl. You need to become your girl. The one inside you who feels safe, steady, and fully alive. Habit stacking isn't about hustle, it's about alignment. Start with one thing you already do, then pair it with something nourishing. Drink water while your coffee brews. Stretch while your serum soaks in. Say your affirmation as you brush your teeth. Consistency becomes easier when your routine reflects your real needs, not someone else's ideal. Your true self already knows what feels good, so build your habits around her. Discipline isn't harsh, it's love with structure. And alignment, that's your best accountability. You're not behind, you're just being invited back into balance.
Here's the truth no one tells you. It's not your routine that's broken. It's the story you're telling yourself about why you can't keep going. Your brain clings to old beliefs. I always quit. I'm not disciplined. I'm not like those consistent people. But none of that is truth. It's programming, and you get to rewrite it. Motivation doesn't magically appear. It grows from action. You're not lazy. You're just tired of failing someone else's standard. Rewire your self-talk. Choose grace over guilt. That's where your momentum lives. Every kind thought you offer yourself plants a seed for discipline that feels safe, not shameful. Consistency starts in the story you believe, so make it one where you always come back home to yourself.
You don't need to be perfect to be consistent. You just need to keep returning to your peace, your path, your pace. Remember, consistency doesn't mean never falling off. It means coming back every time with more grace, not more shame. Start small, pair your habits, rewire your inner story, align with your own version of peace, and when it gets hard, don't quit, just soften and start again. If this spoke to your soul, stay, breathe, subscribe, because your glow up isn't about changing who you are. It's about coming home to her. I am not behind. I am becoming, and I return to me every single time.